But this is PETA's ad for Thanksgiving. I say we take a watch and see why they have a problem with the holiday.
PETA never lets you down.
We'll just wait for it to load.
All right. Thanksgiving.
Looks like one of those mint candy canes.
Thanksgiving, disgrace
I'll just
for
refresh
turkeys.
the page. Is that what it says? Yeah, disgrace for turkey. Here it is. Watch video now. Come on.
You know what? Yeah.
That's a great sir?
Thank you, sure.
Typical American family.
So what you're seeing right now, because, the audio's not going to explain it. It's a family. Looks nice enough. Does not look like a PETA ad. There are no chickens in cages.
Doesn't look like a real
by
Thanksgiving.
helmet cams.
No one's yelling.
Everyone's sitting around a table. It just showed a little kid smiling, a grandma trying to cut turkey, but God knows she can't because she's too old. A mom. And here's what I hate. I think is that the turkey right there?
Yeah.
No one does that.
What's that?
I've never been to a Thanksgiving, at least, where the turkey is on the table and someone carves it.
No, you carve it in the goddamn
Mine
kitchen.
is like, they bring it out in a tray, and it's all cut up already.
Right.
I mean...
Cosby Show is the only time I've ever really seen that.
Yeah, I mean, how does your family do it?
I think they pre-cut. Yeah.
Yeah, they pre-cut.
But we don't have other...
We
don't have a big family gathering. It's just like the nuclear family.
But you pre-cut.
Yeah, it's pre-cut.
Everyone pre-cuts.
It's right on the top of the stove. It never even leaves the top of the stove.
No, you never see that full bird. Never in my life have I seen the full bird cook.
I don't know anyone that keeps... I don't know anyone that keeps the food on the actual table itself.
It's like a buffet.
Yeah, it's a buffet. You leave it in the kitchen. You serve yourself.
And we also don't have some rich white gilt dining table that's fucking 40 feet long.
Yeah. Right.
Where you could put all this food on.
Yeah, this is the
ours is
table.
Hard tables set up throughout the thing. There's a kids table. There's like 4 tables for uncles who are just above kids because they haven't gotten good jobs.
And
they still live with their mom.
They just want to eat on the couch and watch a football game. I mean, they're not at the table enjoying
random assortment.
It's never like that. There's never like one big table that we're all around. We're all just kind of walking around eating food off paper plates.
Right, until you get tired of talking to that person.
Yeah. You know how hard it is to hold a charger while you're walking around?
What's a charger?
It's a metal thing.
Okay.
Dear God, thank you for the turkey we're about to eat. And for the turkey farms where they pack them into dark, tiny little sheds with full lives. Thank you for when they burn their feathers off while they're still alive. And for when turkey gets kicked around like a football.
That's always
so
fun.
She's saying this at the table, and now they're showing shots of all the family members going, what
the fuck? Is she possessed by a douchebag?
I just want to add myself into the commercial, and it just shows me salivating.
Yeah. I mean, that's still... She hasn't grossed me out yet. She has not grossed me out yet.
No, it sounds like a riff we would talk about. Like, then you burn the feathers while they're still alive.
Yeah. This is how my grandma's going to die.
Everyone afterwards just goes, hilarious prayer.
Yeah.
Well done.
By the way, if this family, I've never seen the end of this ad, but if the family doesn't grab that girl by the ear and throw her outside and shut the sliding glass door and lock it, they're a bad family.
See what Mad Libs have done to you?
Yeah.
Just
By
saying
people
shit.
who think it's fun to stomp on their little turkey heads. And special thanks for all the chemicals and dirt and poop that's in the turkey we're about to eat.
Poop.
Oh,
This
and
thing.
thank you for rainbows. Amen.
Go vegan, PETA. Yeah, and now it shows the grandpa like, well, I'm not eating. Come on. That's mean. It's weak. It's
See what happens when you let your little girl go to private school? What did I tell you about that shit, that liberal shit they're putting in her brain?
I would have spanked that girl and sent her to bed with no Thanksgiving.
That's why they have the kids table.
Exactly. Because they're always doing weird ass prayers.
Exactly. That's why that Thanksgiving. Yeah, I love how she's just sitting at the table. They're like, why don't you speak? Why don't you do it this year, honey? You're 4. You're 4. You got a lot to say about why we're thankful. Not grandma. Been around forever, keeping this family together.
Afloat.
Yeah. Not her.
No, but you're breaking her old heart.
Or grandpa, this might be his last Thanksgiving. Let's let the daughter go ahead. She's got all the brains of the family here. All the wit in those 4 years. She's got it all. Unbelievable, PETA. Unbelievable. And I understand, yes, a turkey needs to die. It's horrible. It is terrible. I've seen the videos of what they do to the turkeys and the chickens. It's very, very horrible.
But it's necessary. If you don't kick a turkey around like a football, it's not going to be tender.
But again, it's like you put a seed in the ground, you grow tomatoes, and you eat the tomatoes. The plant is a goddamn live. It's alive. And when the plant dies, what do if you want more tomatoes? You plant another seed. When the turkey dies, what do? We make more turkeys have sex, or we build them.
Wait, we build turkeys?
I don't know.
I have made my tomatoes.
Looked like my hand.
For fertilizer.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I put it in the tomato.
What I'm saying is that we've been doing Thanksgiving for God knows how long, since the Indians. And there's still a ton of turkeys. And by the way, PETA, you're not out visiting turkeys during your summer. You're not hanging out with turkeys. I don't think you've even seen a turkey. Many of us have only seen one turkey in our whole lives alive.
Sakes, they had a
buckling around.
And that was in Rocky when
clucking
he had to
around.
catch it.
PETA had a fucking problem with Barack Obama smashing a fly.
Yeah.
A fly.
They're
Come
retarded.
on.
Yeah. They're retarded. That's why you can't take anything they say.
Yeah, what they don't know is you could leave a piece of shit in a bag on top of your counter, and don't turn the air conditioning on, and there'll be 10 more flies. There's always a solution. There's always more. One turkey dies, another turkey comes to life. One child dies, another one comes to life. Which I would
wait.
This isn't dodgeball.
That's how it works. It's magic.
It's not a dodgeball line.
It's better than dodgeball. Dodgeball, eventually it'll run out, or the gym closes, or people get tired. This, every second, somebody coming back to life.
Oh, man, that's kind of beautiful.
Every second. And you can't tell the turkey that died from a turkey for... Okay, if I stole...
a reanimated turkey.
If you're on a turkey farm...
You can't tell a zombie
I kill a turkey,
from
I replace it with another turkey. You don't know.
Right.
You're not friends with the turkey. The turkey doesn't even know anything.
Look
at a turkey.
Each turkey has their own
seen
personality
what they look
and
like?
soul.
They look like Freddy Krueger.
They already look like
They are disgusting.
They have Freddy Krueger and then a small fisheye. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable that is a creature people
Something
care.
that looks like that is asking to be murdered and eaten.
Yeah.
It's true. That's why God made them ugly.
What are we going to eat? What are we going to eat? Sides? A whole Thanksgiving of sides? What is the big main course?
They're trying to kill Thanksgiving.
They are.
It says go vegan.
I'm surprised no one makes anti-PETA ads.
Fuck you.
Just for fun, like some rich guy who just likes spitting meat out.
Yeah.
Or the Johnson Phil Bratz guys. They should just go after them. Because they make those aggressive commercials like, man food, brats.
I feel like there's got to be some other motivation behind PETA's campaigns here. There's got to be something else that we're not seeing.
Yeah.
It can't all be about the rights of animals. It cannot be.
They own stock in Tofurkey.
Do you think so?
Yeah, and they're paying the people at the top. They make a lot of money, the PETA people at the top.
There's got to be something else.
PETA puts down dogs every year.
Yeah. And the lady, we've talked about it before, she uses insulin even though it comes from...
Right.
Came from testing on cows and shit.
Sure.
Or it comes from cows.
They were diabetic cows.
Oh, okay. I take it back. But then she tells other people that 100% animal testing is wrong. That's the thing. They're too hard line on everything.
Unbelievable. Yeah. I'd like to ride a horse to the front steps of PETA. And when I get off the horse, instead of tying the horse up, I stab it with knives.
Sure.
And then throw it down dead. Say, what? I kill all my horses after I get off of them. What am I supposed to do with them? They'll run away. I can't just let a horse run through the streets.
Don't worry, I'll eat it. I'll eat the horse. I'm not... I only kill what I eat.
But I'll do it all civil. Hello, Ingrid. Nice to meet you.
Is that her name?
Let me get off my horse. I tie it up, and then I pour... hold on, let me just pour gas all over
And then
my
she gets off her horse, which is even higher.
Why would you pour gas all over it if you're just going to stab it?
I'm going to stab it on fire.
Oh. Why don't you just light the night on fire?
Light the night on fire.
Light the night on fire.
Light the night on fire.
Imagine setting a whole horse on fire and then kicking it in the ass and making it run. It's like a firework.
I think it would be running.
I don't think you have to kick it in the ass.
You think it'll run?
The fire would make it...
I think it'll lay down.
It may stop, drop,
You think
and
they
roll.
know how to do... Yeah, stop, drop, and roll?
Yeah. That would be a cool thing to do once a year at the track.
To those...
Set them all on fire.
Or the horse that comes in last.
For a night race?
Yeah.
Or the horse that comes
Fire
in last
horse
at the
race.
Kentucky Derby. They should just set it on fire.
Well, yeah.
Or the one that's projected.
Here's what they should do.
Before the Derby.
Before the race. Before the race, the horse gets a special meal. It's his last meal. He gets a special meal of
turkey.
Roman candles. So this thing is filled with Roman candles. And then that horse sets on fire. You think, oh, it's a flaming horse. Great.
Horrifying.
Once that burns through the stomach and all these Roman candles start going on that horse, is shooting out balls of fire. Oh, goodness gracious.
Damn it.
What a treat.
That's a celebration of America.
Thank you for rainbows.
Great balls of fire. Yeah, that would look amazing. And I would love to do that. Set that up, Zahar.
She's gone.
Where did she go?
She's offended.
Did you send in another Walgreens?